See you, old friend. Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Late last week and again this week. I do not see him being late when drink is cheap at the...
You seem to be waiting for someone.
Everyone is waiting. For resolve, for courage, for love.
For wares to be delivered under the cover of night. I have the supplies you're waiting for.
Ah, finally, the medicine. The children have been waiting for days. Day and night I have prayed all I can. But their fevers do not subside. Hand the wares over, quickly!
Coin first.
Did they replace the last courier? He had more tact. Here, the coin owed. Now, give me the medicine.
I must be careful now. Now to find Odo's Red Flower Manor. Show me what lies ahead. Sunan, guide me.
Hold, stranger. Who goes there?
Now the plague takes my wife. Why does God torment me?
Pardon me, my lady. But I seek an audience with Count Odo.
I see. But my husband is busy recruiting nobles to aid in the coming war.
Good lady, I too wish to pledge my blade to defend Paris from the heath and hordes.
I see. And are you one of our Frisian allies from the barbaric fringes of the kingdom?
Yes, I have journeyed a great many days along the coast and down the river.
And do you have a signed and sealed writ of audience? Without a proper writ, I simply cannot allow you inside. We must be wary of assassins, you know.
Oh, the scroll. I left it in my saddlebags. I shall fetch it. I need one of those noble writs to meet with Odo. One of the guests might have one.
Our newest guest has gone mad. He's hiding in a wine cellar.
I won't believe it! One of our nobles cowering like a stable hand?
Greetings, friends. What is the trouble?
One of Odo's guests has got filthy drunk and locked himself in the wine cellar. Shameful.
Was he invited here to help defend Paris?
Perhaps, but what sort of help can such a lout provide? I am dubious, I tell you.
That drunken noble might have one of those writs I need to meet with Odo.
Someone! Oh, help me bash down this door! Oh, one of our guests
Let
has
me.
locked himself... Oh, Lord Clovis, you have drunk yourself to sleep after making a frightful scene. Please, show me a kindness and help Lord Clovis outside while I clean up this mess.
Nothing to fear. I will carry Lord Clovis outside for some fresh air.
Clerks, di pardon presente oltre giorda, che nos consentes. Savis.
This drunk has a paper in his pocket. Looks like the writ I need to meet with Count Odo. I have returned with the writ, permitting me to speak to Count Odo.
Excellent. You may enter. And we do appreciate your efforts on our behalf.
I need to find Count Odo.
You see, dear Lothar, Odo has trusted me and me alone.
How did such an outrage come?
Precious key to Odo's study. Stolen!
leading us. We shall drive these heathen devils back into the abyssal sea.
As you say, my lord, but these Northmen are mortal, not demons. They want land and plunder.
True. The Northmen are fierce, and the king is slow to defend us. Yet every one of you swore an oath, before God, to defend this realm. We will overcome this evil, as we always have. I cannot compel you to do your duty. Your hearts must guide you. Goslan, kindly show our guests out. Come out and say what you wish to say, Eivor of England.
You saw me enter. Fair enough. But how do you know me?
My scouts speak of a famed warrior with a raven. Do you think us fools?
I did not expect such courtesy.
Mulled wine, what we call vin chaud. Properly spiced, seated, and served with fruit. My one vice.
Wine grapes do not grow in the north. We drink mead.
Mead. Eivor, you risked much to see me. I respect that. But why? You have land in England, no?
I have no wish to settle my people in Francia.
Then how much coin will satisfy your lust? 100 deniers? 1,000? And after you, who's next? Ragnar and his sons came here years ago. We bought them off for silver. And they burned Paris anyway.
I do not want silver. I want England free of Frankish meddling. We're not a part of your kingdom.
And I would like our kingdom free of Norse meddling, as you call it. But, for argument's sake, what are your terms?
As I said, Charles leaves England alone. Second, he embraces Siegfried as an ally. And finally, he lets Siegfried's thanes keep their lands in the north.
Rouen and Amiens were my father's lands! You shall never claim my birthright! Your army will never take Paris. And you will never have peace. Not here, and not in England. My men will escort you out. When next we meet, it shall be on the field of battle. Farewell.
I must return to camp and tell the others what Odo said.
You arrive in time to drink. What will you take?
Wine. Much wine. It was a long journey.
The hero of Ravensthorpe, the Skalds call this one. Gifted at war and at words, they say. But I see no treasure. Where is Odo's silver? Have you kept it all for yourself?
It went as you said. The man is no reed. He would not bend, would not yield.
Franks love to talk, but their words are as empty as the wind.
A fierce wind can snap a tree, even one as strong as Odo. Is Charles the wind, or will he break like a reed?
Now, 2 things we must do to carry this siege. First, we shall take some ground for catapults.
I will help with this. Somewhere near Paris, I guess. But is it guarded?
The Franks lacked the men to hold the whole city. Only the walled island, the Ile de la Cité. Still, go with care.
Good. And the second thing?
Find a flaw in their defenses. A place where our warriors can breach their walls. Or a way for our ships to encircle the island. Some weakness we can exploit.
Agreed. But how?
Might be that I know a way, but it carries risk.
Speak, Toga.
In the slums south of the walls, there is a smuggler. A woman.
A Breton lover.
She's not my lover, just a campfire fling. But if anyone knows the city's weak points, she does. I would go myself, but we... Nolwenn, she...
They quarreled. The smuggler stole Toka's necklace before she stole her heart. Now Toka misses her necklace.
I will talk to this smuggler and find a weakness in the Franks' defenses. You have my word.
Good. All is settled then.
No, Uncle, there is another thing. Odo will not see reason, but Charles might. We should speak to him again.
You wish for more talking?
We should speak to the Fat King. Gain a truce.
What? He tried to kill me. Why talk to him again?
Those stone walls will not yield. Not without a bloody fight. He may give us silver without half our clan dying on those walls.
Perhaps Toka's right. Charles may still yield.
Go, niece. Talk to every king and bishop in the land. Just like Eivor the Talker. It matters not, but soon comes the end of talk. Soon the spears will clash and the city will burn. Be ready to fight that day.
My word once given is never broken. I will fight at your side, Siegfried. Never doubt.
Enough. Friends, uncle. We are of one heart here. I will seek the king at the Clever Fox, a tavern on the north bank. Pierre says he carouses there.
Toka is a good thane. Someday she might stand in front of an army like you, Siegfried.
I hope so. But for now, she stands with me. Meet me at the bell tower, Eivor, when you are ready to fight some Franks. Instead of talk to them.
What do you laugh at, Thane?
They say you stink of crow shit, hero. But you smell like Frankish piss wine to me.
I need to lay the groundwork for the siege. But what to do first?
Demandez pour des Scrolls et nos sagas. Ne visser. Mais plus.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Oh.
Come one, come all! Enter our humble hall! drink, dance,
Toka said King Charles carouses at this tavern. Strange to drink and make merry on the eve of war.
Today marks the end of an age. So drink, friend. Let us toast to the end of the world.
The Fat King. What other king could I mean? They say he sleeps here.
He slept here, he ate here, he drank here, and he left here. Where he went after that, who am I to say?
No luck finding the king.
Eivor! No, no luck. Finding such a large, famous man should be easy, but not for me.
Come, let us drink. Who are these strange folk?
Fools with no shame and no honor. Players who perform for the king.
One of these fools may lead us to that greater fool, the king.
Don't bother. It's like talking to drunks or goats. Or drunken goats. Eivor, I should thank you.
For what?
For backing me against Siegfried. He will not talk to the Franks, but we should still try, yes?
Yes. And you can do this thing, with or without him.
But I failed. Nobody here will tell me where to find the king. What should I do?
A wise shield warrior must know both swords and words. Watch and learn. Greetings, good sir. I would offer my sword to your king. Where may I find him?
When the great bear was sleeping, the jesters went creeping into the great bear's room. The jesters were all drinking, dancing and singing, even if waking the bear spells doom.
The bear might be the king. So, the king had a room.
Drink is the devil's sacrament, and like its master.
You there, acting strange. Where is your king? As mute as the dead. No matter. Charles, I have found your hiding spot. I found what I need. Charles enjoys the theater in Amiens.
Good. Let us go.
No, he may lash out if he meets one of Siegfried's clan. Best I go alone.
As you wish. But meet me here when you are done and tell me what he said.
What do you see, Sunan?
Hey! What?
Stop right there.
Hear ye! Secret the Slayer and his heathen horde march on the gates of Paris!
Stop, you! Damned Zaid!
Show me.
Measure our royal majesty by the size of his... No! Do not measure our royal majesty by the size of his... anything! Instead, gauge his world. Test if they be honest, or corrupt.
And pantomime again, you air. Words are like water, ever flowing. Estimate our royal ruler's legal deeds rather than his talk.
Good, Arlequin! You have made everything suddenly and abundantly clear. Almighty shall lie
Damn you!
in the back of a darkened theater!
Looks like the backstage. Maybe Charles lurks within.
O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that takes the little ones.
Yes, demon. What? What does it do to the little ones?
He dashes them against the stones.
No. It is only the heathen, led astray by Lucifer, but mortal all the same.
Charles, I heard two voices. Who else is back here?
No one but me, and this weak creature of flesh.
Forgive me.
Talking to that which does not exist opens the door for something that does. This I know.
Let me assure you, my demon exists. As does my god. Kill me. Make me a martyr king.
I should slay you where you stand for that trick you played on me and the Queen.
That will not get you what you want, huh? Peace and a free hand in England, correct?
Odo won't see reason. Siegfried wishes to burn the city down, but you can save Paris.
If the world was so simple, bread would grow on trees. Odo is a great man, with greater ambitions. All of my nobles make demands of me. So does the Pope, and the Greeks, the Slavs, the Saxons, the Saracens. And you, huh? Haha, you Northmen. You demand land, hostages, tribute. Sometimes the best move is not to move at all.
You would let your enemies slaughter one another.
I will let my enemies paint God's green earth red with infidel blood. While pious Charles prays only for peace.
Is there nothing you want?
Yes. By now you know I care not a whit for my barren wasteland of a wife.
But your son, Bernard.
My only heir. Bring me the prince, unharmed, and I will consider the merits of your offer. Else be gone.
You want him brought to a dingy theater, where you talk to yourself in the dark?
No. Present my son to me on the field of battle, before all my men and vassals.
Why then? Why wait?
My nobles need to see me getting something from you, Northerners. Now, until that day dawns, there is the door.
Eivor, Ristrumt.
Si vede que bien vas. Salut, ami.
You look none the worse for ale. How much did you drink?
Not enough to make me enjoy those awful Frankish skalds. But tell me, will Charles sign a truce?
He'll not even speak to us until we hand over his son Bernard.
But we do not have the bastard boy.
No, but I know where the Queen took him. The Plague Ward, south of the city.
I will gather my thanes and take them hostage.
To seize the prince lacks honor. Well, we should keep an eye on the boy all the same.
I know a man of keen eye and light step. Pierre.
A wise choice.
So, one step closer to breaching the walls and burning a city.
Yes. I do not want this thing. But what else can we do? See you back at the camp, Toga.
PlayStation